Joining me now, Alison McGill with Weddingbells. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're here to talk trends this morning, and you have tons of fantastic, fresh ideas.
I do. We're sort of pegging like with this issue of Weddingbells, and kind of for 2007, it's a little bit of a return to romance. So we're putting a modern spin on some of those classics.
Why do we throw the bouquet? Whoa, geez, whoa! It's all right, everybody.
We throw it because presumably whoever catches it is the next to get married. But again, it's all about a luck kind of thing.
Alison McGill, thank you for joining us yet again at Saturday Night at the Movies.
Thank you for having me. I really thought by the time I had finished watching the film, really the wedding, although it was sort of at the heart of the story, became rather secondary when the movie all wrapped up. Past couple seasons, we've seen a return of tulle and lace and ruffles and crystals and all those beautiful feminine things. And this season in particular, the most beautiful dresses are just, you know, brimming with detail.
How popular have eco-friendly weddings become?
Well, they've become increasingly popular, of course. And when we say eco-friendly weddings, it can sort of be all or nothing, but it's really about making a small ecological footprint.
Usher reportedly stunned friends when he boarded a plane to Atlanta to make amends with his mother.
Mom was not in favor of this wedding. She was not invited to the wedding. And then at the very last minute, Usher sent out an invitation to his mom, and that's when things got really ugly.
Alison, welcome to the show. Come on, sit in here.
So what are some of the hot trends that we're going to be seeing?
Short.
Short,
which is a major trend shift in wedding gear. So a lot of dresses actually sitting above the knee.
I'd like to welcome Alison McGill, who's the editor-in-chief of Weddingbells magazine. Let's take a look at Kelly.
She had that comment that it was spontaneous. She grabbed these accessories at the last minute, but I think the silhouette of it was working for our bride.
That is actress Tara Spencer-Nairn gracing the cover of the new issue of Weddingbells magazine. Inside, a principal dancer for the National Ballet of Canada, Greta Hodgkinson, and her hubby Etienne Lavigne model some wedding faves.
Their fashion shoot for Weddingbells magazine was kind of like a dry run for the big day.
What better way to show off great fashion, and especially big wedding dresses and superb formal wear, than with these two, who are fantastic, real-life couple and have such passion together.
Alison McGill back with us from Weddingbells magazine. Everybody gets married this time of year, don't they?
Yeah, we're going to talk about some statistics that we did with our reader survey at weddingbells.ca. We pulled 2,000 brides-to-be online, and they told us all kinds of things about what they're spending, when they're getting married, and all that good stuff.
So they've come up with like a lot of different things in the survey. The first thing they found out was the average couple spends $26,000 on their wedding. Alison, it is a special day, isn't it? This is the most special day for
I wear something blue, you are something blue, there's a little something blue here. It's a very special day because people are spending. And I love that you just talked about all of that great information, and the girls don't want to compromise. On the dress, absolutely not. It's actually a great way to save. It sounds like it might not be because it sounds very exotic, but it actually is, because you can combine the wedding and the honeymoon in one nice package.
So you did your annual reader survey and have sort of come up with some of the results that are now out in Weddingbells magazine.
This is our third annual reader survey. What we have come to notice most importantly this year was that the cost of a wedding is not getting any less.
Weddingbells magazine does an annual survey, and we've got the editor of the magazine, Alison McGill, on the line. What's the dollar value on weddings like? Is it really impacting weddings?
The good news for us in the wedding industry is no. The dollar value is still fairly high. We do this reader survey every year. This is our third annual Weddingbells reader survey.
Angelique gave us an address to an office and told us to meet her there.
Come on in. I'm Alison. I'm the editor-in-chief of Weddingbells. I'm good. Everybody come on in and have a seat. We're going to actually do a spread on your wedding, because we're going to get 2 for 1 with you guys. So our magazine's all about delivering ideas.
They'll have to dress first-time bride Cheryl and impress Alison McGill, the know-it-all editor-in-chief of North America's Weddingbells magazine.
I have high expectations for Anna and Christina. A bridal is one of the toughest things to shop for. I'm not saying I don't think they can't do it, but it is a challenge, because going and buying somebody else's wedding dress, wow, they've got their work cut out for them. Well, colorful, I think you can tell by this snapshot here of our ladies, is the key word. Our first bride is wearing the traditional qi pao from the Chinese culture. This garment is, dates back centuries into when brides have been wearing these.
We were talking about wedding dresses yesterday. We talked about the red wedding dress for Chinese weddings, and now we got red appliances.
We do. So we pulled some great red pieces. Like, red is such a strong color in the Chinese culture. It represents, you know, joy and luck and all that good stuff that you want in your marriage. So we've pulled some, you know, key pieces. The KitchenAid mixer is, you know, probably one of the top registry items. Beautiful red color, perfect for a Chinese wedding gift.
Yeah. Getting married is one surreal step. Then there's posing for the cover of Weddingbells. And now the Glossy is celebrating a major milestone.
It's hard to believe we've been around since 1985. We've been the best friend to 3.2 million Canadian brides. These dresses here are kind of an example of what we've earmarked as a timeless trend in fashion, which is lace. These dresses are from White Toronto. This is a beautiful gown by Monique Lhuillier.
The perfect bachelor prize pack for you to take home, of course. Also, you'll get a copy of the Weddingbells magazine as well.
Yes.